Testing has been recorded. Okay, very well. So I think we can. May you please, guys, message about this event? So I think we can wait 1 or 2 minutes longer. Hi, hello everyone. So, okay, let's wait last minutes and we're going to start because it will be record. We also can make a script of the video. Okay, here we go. The first question is when will be listing? So I understand that a lot of people asking us about the listing process, and I can say we are focusing on token launch. As you know, we have changed Polkadot to Near, right? And we already have launched our token in Near ecosystem. Yes, and we already creating wallets, Near wallet. So you can check it on the website Web Cabinet. We also have launched opportunity to withdraw from game pool balance to wallet balance. So it will work like game wallets for all our games, and wallet balance to manage your tokens, to withdraw, to deposit, something like that. So, and well, we'll be listing is question. I cannot tell the certain date. I can tell on the probability. Is the probability we will list next 2 months is around 50, maybe 60%, and to the end of the year is around 90%. So I cannot tell your a certain exchange because I don't know which exchange it will. So yes, we are working on it, and yes, that's the question. And I think even this process of listing, we make some acceleration. The next question, number 2, is when was the split of team members known? So it was known about it on 1st of August, so on Monday. And about split of the team, yes, we lost around 20 team members. It was before 44 team members. For now, of course, we have hired 3 guys, 3 more, 2 more developers, and 1 more game designer. And for now, we have 26 full-time team members, and 6 team members is part-time. So in our GitHub, for now, it's 30 team members, include management. So I think, yes, we, of course, we a little bit slowed down, but it's not tragic situation, because the tragic situation of the project, it was in the early Q1 in 2020, when it was just 4 people, it was just 3 developers was working, and we didn't had a budget for the project. For now, we have a budget and we have a good team. So yes, we go and grow. We are hiring. Okay, I think I have answered. The next is what caused the switch from Polkadot to Near so close to Q3 listing? Was the team being split is factor, since it's not at Near is easier to set up. The second part I don't really understand, but the first part is what caused, because we were working with Substrate, Polkadot, right? Blockchain we have developed during last 12 months. The problem is we thought it's like one of the best decision, one of the best blockchain design, but in reality we were developing very slowly, and we spent a lot of resources. So we just wanna create good games and good utility for our tokens. This is our main part, and we want to spend more time and to make a better game and better game economy for our token, to create more utility for our players. So we don't want to develop a blockchain and spend all the time. And the next problem why we decided to change the last point, it was scalability, because it's very difficult to update the blockchain, the Substrate, because Substrate is a framework which is pretty big, he's very heavy. So a lot of functions, what's overhead, it's called overhead, like you don't use a lot of functions. And we have decided to move to Near, because it's maybe 10 times as simpler as Polkadot and faster. And changing from Polkadot, from Substrate to Near, we are increasing speed up of each transaction, because in Substrate they have a limit of block is 6 seconds. So your blockchain will not work good on Substrate if you have less time of block. So because of overhead of Substrate. So, and there are many problems. Because we were developing standalone blockchain, and I think it can be used like good design if you want to launch in Polkadot ecosystem like parachain, but we didn't want to have these dependencies. And yes, so that was one of the main reason we have switched, because it will cost too much to migrate all if we understand, okay, it's very slowly, right? So Near 10 times is faster than Substrate. So if we choose Near, we right now increasing speed up of the transactions 10 times. And about transaction cost, it costs almost like nothing. One transaction, for example, I can give numbers. If you want to mint for example, 1 million NFTs, you just pay around $20. So it's for 1 million NFTs. So it's really very, very cheap blockchain and have a good speed. So about scalability in Near, they have also shards. You can read about this. So there is also a possibility to make a scalability, but we already scale like 10 times more scalable design than Substrate. That was the reason. Okay, the next is, did the team split have anything to do with Ukrainian war? Hopefully not. Why the split and who left? So anything about situation in Ukraine? Yes, it's a very difficult situation. A lot of our team members moved to other cities. Yes, and you know, men in Ukraine cannot go to the other countries because it's blocked by government because of war. So yes, it's difficult situation, but everyone in safe. So all of our team in safe. Yeah, we have lost connection with one developer. Because of war, we lost one developer and he don't work with us anymore. Yes, it's difficult to explain, it's a long story, but yes, he cannot work right now because of war. And why the split and who left? Why the split? Because of Valentin have decided to create own company, right? And he got a support from senior developer and from our core 2 game developers. So he got this support and they decided to split up. So I only ask because it seems development flow was doing pretty well. I think it's the best mobile play to earn game available in most countries. About Legend of Listeria, yes, what I have to say, for now we are changing our priority to launch token, launch visitables, and of course listing. We are focusing on it. The next step is NFT marketplace. Because of we want to give more value, so we want to implement from Bingo all users who have created lines in Bingo. We're going to distribute NFTs reward. We cannot distribute NFT for each card in Cats and Dragons because there are more than 1 million cards, right? So it's no value if we distribute, but for those people who have collected any line or jackpot, yes, we're going to distribute the NFTs. And they will give some game bonuses as well. What amount of tokens in circulation? For now, community circulation numbers of lease is around 40 million lease tokens. So, but for now, it's circulation 0, right? Because we need to launch it in main stage and distribute the token to our users. After this opportunity, yes, we can say it's in circulation. For now, it's 0, but community have 40 million lease tokens. So that's what I can say for now. How long until we get the clans mod in Listeria? And also, did the team enjoy their transition on to Near? Okay, about Listeria, as I told, it's not our priority project for now because it's easier for us. I think for the project we will get more value to utility of token if we launch marketplace, and if we launch the token, if we list, we make visuals, and after that we going to launch NFT butler, because it's maybe 3 times simpler than Listeria, because the problem of Listeria is real time, and we have around 150 ping delay. It's not enough. We need to, yes, we have a gameplay, but it's not enough, you understand. You have to create a tokenomic, game economy, offers, lot boxes, battle passes. So there are a lot of stuff which we need to implement in Listeria, and it's much simpler to launch NFT butler. Okay, the next question is, will there be on lease? Will there be staking on lease like there was with Sol? Yes, we're going to launch staking after we list, after token launch. Yes, it will works almost the same like before. Some percent amount of spends of lease from all our games go into this pool, right, and distribute between stakers. Okay, so we'll maintain the launch in this quarter of this year. I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. As I said, I think 90% before end of the year, and next 2 months, I think more than 50% we going to launch. It's depending on also depending on exchange, which exchange we can make a deal, partnership, and depending on foundations. You know, because of on this crypto market, how it's working now, people don't believe in any token if you don't have good foundations. For now, yes, we have Animoca brands. It's pretty big, pretty good investor. Of course, we wanna have we wanna have more if it's possible. We are working on it. Yes, and but anyway, yes, we have a budget for listing, so it's also time of question of the time. Google 2FA is not strong for account security. We need Gmail code and even phone number for verification. Are you going to implement them, or you will only use Google 2FA? Yes, for all visual transactions, we're going to use also Google code and 2FA. So at least it will be at least Gmail, but we also will recommend to turn on 2FA for all users, like to care about security. Will it be possible to change email we synced up with? We're not going to change email by security reason. Since after migration, this weekly interest has stopped coming. For those who invested in the pre-sale, what plans do you have for your investor going forward? Yes, next week we send email about details. Yes, we prepare good bonus for this. We also have paid every week for last 2 years. And of course, yes, we have changed the website logo and token, even blockchain, everything have changed. So anyway, we going to give valuable bonus in additional, which you also got before, and plus more. How soon you can activate staking? I think we going to activate staking after listing, maybe next 3 weeks or 1 month after listing around. Yes, intensivized, yes, bonus, yes. We understand that the market, what was 1 year ago, it was much bigger market than now. And yes, we're going to give for community special reward staking pool with around 150 APY. So you can lock your token for 1 year and then get rewards time by time. So stay tuned and check our social media. And yeah, it's only community bonus. You should understand that. And we going to close it before listing. So you should be prepared to choose what really you want. You want to Visceral token and sell, or you can stake for 1 year and get 150% more tokens around. Since we're already on year's listing day, happily can give details regarding the tokenomic of Realis. Yes, about tokenomic, as I said now, so tokenomic is including a lot of specters like utility token, how it's uses, so you use this in the games, right? So we're going to launch NFTs, and the circulation of community lease is around 40 millions of lease for now. Yes, so and also one more utility we're going to launch is staking on chain. There will be also on chain staking, but it will be, of course, much less interest on chain, maybe around. We are checking our numbers, but I think it's going to be around 30 million leads each year, so around 1% of inflation a year. When are we going to play a new NFT feature, Crypto Cats and Dragons, and the Legend of Listeria? Yes, right after we launch NFT marketplace, we are starting to finish process of NFT Butler. I think after we launch NFT marketplace, it take us maybe 2 or 3 months longer to launch MVP of NFT Butler. Okay, when's the launch of staking and mainnet? Thanks. Staking we're going to launch, as I said, 1 month after we launch the token Viscerables. And the mainnet, as I said, it's depending on listing, because it's everything almost prepared to make Viscerables because of contract is written. Now we are in testing phase, and after we test and no bugs, we're going to launch. We're going to launch the token, and before listing, we open Viscerables. The current NFT cards are useless after bingo contest is over, and even if we can trade the later, they can still be useless. So will be there any further use cases to the NFT except bingo? The answer yes. It will be more NFTs except bingo. I understand, yes, it's really now it's useless. You can use only include this feature, bingo, right, to collect lines and jackpot. That's it. And as I said, we send NFTs for each line and give additional in-game bonuses like offline earning, online earning, so different parameters. And the next main NFT use case is NFT Butler, because each unit will have NFT. So yeah, there is also unit without NFT is 3-star, 2-star units, and 3-star units will have NFT, 3-star and more. So there is also free-to-play model. So any player can try to play, but to get NFT, it's kind of, you should grind, play a lot, or got leaderboard, or win from loot box with some chances. So okay, the project has accepted on the near network. It's like you can launch your token on near any people. No need to get accept from near network. So that's it. That's all questions, guys. If you have questions, we can give chance to ask. Who wants? Okay, so how to? I should give opportunity to ask, right? Oh, can speak. Okay, I think I give, but okay. Do you have any question? Thomas, Kate, maybe you can help me to allow speak. I think it should be
it should be working already. I think people can speak.
Not everyone. You should give allow to speak them. Some of users cannot.
Okay, 1 second. I see in the permissions that participants can speak.
Yeah.
And from what I see, they do not have a red microphone anymore. So I think they can. I think some of them can speak already.
Okay, maybe you have a question or someone else who want. Guys, do you have any question? No one? Okay, guys. So I have answered for all questions which we have got. We have collected all the questions, and I think I have answered. We have recorded these answers. We can also write script by text or just upload the video. Yes, someone?
Yeah, hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sure.
Okay, so are you guys going to be on a decentralized exchange, or are you just going for centralized exchanges?
Yeah, it's most probably it will be centralized exchange. And
is there any plans
also it will be possibility, because we are on the near, there is a lot of dexes, so just need to create pool, right? Pool of liquidity pool with our token and another token like USDT or near. So it's nothing. It's nothing to no problems to create the pool.
It definitely needs liquidity though, like a decent amount. Would you guys be willing to provide that to get the pool started?
Provide liquidity. For now, it's some stories about breaking contracts. I don't know, is it really safe or not? We consider this. Yeah, we consider this probability, but I think maybe it should be enough for centralized exchange, because one of the reason because we have a lot of users in our project who never used crypto, and you should understand that to create wallet, connect the wallet, they should understand this. And in centralized exchange, it's like going to be, I think, a little bit easier, right? That's why Binance for now one of the most users, of course, because of marketing, yes, so on. But also one of the questions, because you don't need to know any knowledge about blockchain. You don't need to create a wallet, and it's simpler. That's why I
True,
think
true.
for
But
our audience, maybe it's easier to use centralized exchange.
the
Yes, but
issue is,
yeah, it's 100% will be some ability to create a pool.
because
Sure.
I'm American, so most centralized exchanges I can't use them.
Yeah, sure,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's time of the question when we create together with some foundation, or maybe it's question of the time when we create the liquidity.
Yeah. Well, if you do, I mean, the community can always provide liquidity as well. But I feel like if you just get it started with a little bit of liquidity and advertise that you can provide liquidity, although like you said, there is issue with breaking contracts and that security risk.
Yes, sure.
But
Of course, any user can provide like $100 liquidity, right? It's like very small amount.
Yep.
So.
Yep. All right. Cool. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you. Okay. Anyone? Guys, if no question in 1 minute, maybe we should finish it. If you will have more questions, we can launch AMA session like each month or every, I don't know, 3 weeks maybe. Okay, so I think no one have prepared. No one knew about we launched this video in Telegram because it's like new. It's a new case. It's a new format, right?
Hello.
Yes, yes.
Hi, I'm new in this actually. I was trying before to join the Telegram, but it was not working. Just today's work.
Okay.
I don't know anything. I just blink. So what is the next step after blink?
The next, I'm sorry.
Next step. Yani
Next step.
now I have almost, I think, like 3 LIS, and I see today is the update to move to wallet or something like this, but
Yeah.
I don't know where this wallet or this my how I access this wallet, just to transfer from game balance to wallet balance.
Yeah, about this, you don't have access to your wallet because it's centralized now. And after we make a withdrawal, you will have it. But if you will send to your to exchange account, you also will not have access to these tokens directly, like on Binance, right? Like on Coinbase. So there are a lot of projects, exchanges who don't provide you your real private key. The point is we are creating the game, and game is centralized. All good games is centralized games. So you cannot create for now 100% decentralized game, because to create the centralized game, the players must understand how to create wallet, how to connect the wallet to the game. It's a lot of difficult questions, but the problem is if we want to create mass adoption project, you must work with platforms who have monopoly on players. And for now, it's Google Play and App Store. That's reality. So if you want to create a really mass adoption and good and popular game, you must develop games for App Store and Google Play, mobile games. That's it. It's like the same for PC. You must launch your PC game on Steam or Epic Store, but there is more restrictions. So, and it's more complex market, more competitive market, right? So, yeah, you can launch decentralized game in your browser, but browser audience from whole market is just 1%. So that's the answer why we create centralized game. And because of, to create really decentralized game, it's maybe 2 times or 3 times more, it's harder, it's more difficult, right? So you cannot just create a decentralized game and enjoy a lot of traffic, a lot of players. Unfortunately, it's not working like this. So, or you should spend a lot of money to market, to buy traffic, and you know, we can see now on Axie Infinity they had a lot of, like, few millions of players, and what they have now, we just can check. And oh yeah, Axie Infinity is centralized game. Yes, of course it's centralized game, but yes, you can withdraw and connect your decentralized wallets. So there is, we will have also, we're going to connect decentralized wallet to the game. So we are going to provide probability to play with decentralized way, but you should every time like sign transactions, so on, so on. So you should do like additional action in the game to make transactions, and for example, purchase of unit or something, or any spends of hard wallet, least token. Okay, any question? Okay, guys, if no question, we're going to finish. Okay. So I have answered for all questions. Thank you, guys. And see you next time. Bye.